ever. Yeah!
The Boneyard is brought to you by
Hey now, I'm Jason Acorn and this is the Boneyard. In this week's episode, you are gonna watch the father and son team of Roger and Mitchell Payment take no prisoners and they hunt hard.
And I drilled them. Yes! Put it here, Dad. Boom! Well, just got out of school a couple hours ago. We're coming down here mule deer hunting. We've been successful the last 2 years, so I'm hoping it works out this year and hopefully we can get a nice one down on the ground. We're almost there, so stay tuned. Well, we were out driving around this morning to see if we can't find some bucks and see where they bed. And we weren't seeing too many bucks. We've seen quite a bit of does, but the only bucks we've seen about 3 on the side of this hill. They weren't very big, but there might be a bigger one with them that just went to bed earlier because it was already pretty light. So we're gonna go over this hill and see what we can see. Stay tuned. Well, we came out this morning looking for some bucks and we managed to spot 2 pretty nice bucks on this hillside and they went into this little ravine, so we're gonna go in there and see if we can't get them. They haven't seen us yet, just get down.
Mitchell has that mule deer buck bedded under 20 yards, which means it's gonna become dinner for the Payment family, because Mitchell doesn't miss.
Show him at 11 yards.
Woo!
Oh!
Buddy,
It's a gorgeous buck.
it's a gorgeous buck.
Well, here he is, guys. He's a beautiful buck. Do-it-yourself hunt here down in Alberta. And I am so pumped. Just want to thank my dad for all the help
You're welcome, buddy.
all the help he's helped me with everything. I love bow hunting. It's one of my favorite things to do. Wouldn't trade for anything else in the world.
Well guys, I just killed a beautiful buck. As you can see, I didn't want to shoot him because he was quartering too, but my dad said take him.
Welcome back to the Boneyard.
Well guys, I just killed a beautiful buck. As you can see, I didn't want to shoot him because he was quartering too, but my dad said take him. And we weren't even going to come stalk this guy because he's still in the water. Yeah. It's a good break from Lucky, and I'm so happy we get a goal. Yes! That's our third stalk, like second real stalk. We seen him come over this hill in the morning, bed in here, and we walked around the whole thing, and he was feeding in this corner. And you know what? Got up there and I thought we busted him because we made a bit of noise. I seen his antlers and he got up. There's something bothering him under him, as you could see. I don't know if it was a mouse, and got up, bedded back down, got right back up to look what it was, and I drilled him. Yes! Well, let's go swimming and get him out of the water. Put it here, Dad. Boom. Well, guys, as you can see, he's dead in the water. I don't know why he swam out there, but I don't know. But I'm gonna have to go swimming out for him. What a beautiful buck.
Mitchell, congratulations yet again. Outstanding. It's now Daddy-O Roger Payment's turn. He's hunting whitetail in Alberta and he's packing some heat.
Hello everybody, my name's Roger Payment. You'll probably get to know me a little bit better as Mitchell's dad and cameraman. He couldn't make it today. He had a hockey game at 3:15, so I'm going to try self-film. It's November 2nd, second day of rifle season. I'm hunting a piece of property here that I've hunted for 3 years now. The first year, on November 1st, first night, I took about a 150 whitetail. And then the second year, coming here, I said I'm not shooting the first whitetail I see this year, first buck I see. And sure enough, his buck comes out and he's working his way to another bush, and I looked at him and I'm like, holy, he looked huge. So anyway, I took him and he ended up being about a 180. He's a double drop time palmated antler, just huge deer. Last year I came out and seen a couple 110ers and about a 120 deer. I never did take them. I set up my ground blind about 2 weeks ago, right in the same spot. I checked out for sign, and there's lots of sign this year. I think it's going to be a good night. We have a perfect wind. That's why I waited till today. Could have came yesterday, but I had a bad wind. West wind was really bad. So today we got a bit of a south wind. It's almost perfect. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. It's November 14th, it's minus 16. There's my ground blind that I have all the good luck in. Set up right there, just like that. Brr. 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 Brah.
He was on the move, I'll tell you. I got a glimpse of him just over here, and then he come across, he wouldn't stop. I think he's a pretty nice deer.
We got some blood now. Alberta buck,
Slowly I build this.
You know, he's full rut. 10 o'clock in the morning. He was on the move. He was going hard. He wouldn't even stop for me when I grunted. So yeah, it's November 16th. Nice light little snowfall, and I'm telling you, I'm just so happy that I'm able to do this. I just love doing this. I love deer hunting. And he's a very nice buck. Well, I'd like to thank my wife. She puts up with me going hunting every day, morning and night, any chance I get, and never complains. So just like to thank her, and like to thank the landowner. He's nice enough to let me in here for the last 4 years. So it's an awesome day. Awesome day.
Congratulations, Roger. Great shooting. Oh, but whoa, we're not done yet. The payments aren't done yet. Mitchell has a whitetail tag in a primitive weapon zone, and he's picked up the muzzle loader, and he still has 3 weeks to hunt.
We're going into our ground blind and been seeing lots of deer and lots of does. We had a little buck come out, but nothing big. So hopefully a big buck follows all the does out and we get a shot at her. Stay tuned. We're getting ready to go into the ground blind. Unfortunately, we don't have the right wind to go into our bow hunting spot, so pulled the muzzle loader out. We're going to be going to our ground blind where we seen 9 does the last time we sat here. So hopefully a buck comes out. Stay tuned.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this special bulletin.
This is an email to our brand new website, www.theboneyardtv.com. And it comes from I Am a Hero from Northern BC. Hi, I'm a guide and a hunter in BC, and you guys give hunters a bad name, jumping around like retards and saying stuff like, oh yeah, they're killers. Hunting is a sport nowadays, but that doesn't mean you have to act like clowns. Anyways, just thought I'd let you know how embarrassed you should be, and you should take some lessons from people in the industry that have respect for the animals we pursue.
This is my response to I am
A hero.
a hero. I am a hero. Kelvin is a clown. Hunting is a sport, and if wolves could high five after a kill, they would. We respect all the animals we hunt. I've been hunting since I was a small boy. I had my first beaver when I was 13 years old, and I was hooked ever since. I think it was that feeling of that fur.
Oh yes.
I will never forget it. And if it runs on 4 legs, we will kill it. Peace and love, brother.
Amen to that.
The hater's name was changed out of respect for his or her anonymity. Although he or she is clearly a jackass, producers assume no liability for the stupidity of the previous segment. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
Jason or Calvin a question, check out their Facebook or Twitter page at Adding Bones.
This segment is brought to you by Chillin' Cam, Chillin' Sticks.
We've had plenty of does come out, but we just haven't had the bucks to come out yet, so hopefully tonight's the night, so stay tuned. Well, we came out here this morning and we just sat in the barn where we've been sitting the last few nights because it's been so cold. This cold front came in and it's been minus 40 with the wind chill. So we were sitting in the barn, my dad's nose started turning white, so we figured we'd better get out of there, and we went for a little drive, seen some does and stuff on the other properties we have permission for, and we went home, had some lunch and came back out. We're running a little late, but we're going to get into the ground blind and hopefully a buck comes out. They're not really rutting anymore, but we're on the food sources, so that's what's important. Stay tuned. Well, I got out of school, went home, threw everything in the truck and headed out and picked my dad up from work. We're running really late. It's hard to get out here, me getting out of school at the time I do, to get out here in a good time. So we're gonna be just getting in as the sun's going down, but we have these deer patterned and the spot we're going into is quick and easy to access. So there's been a nice little buck coming out and hopefully I can get a shot at him tonight. Stay tuned.
No muzzleloader buck for Mitchell, and no coyote for me. But that's hunting. You can't always get the big buck, but that 170-inch drop time buck in bow season would make anybody envious.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this buck as much as I did. Thank you.
And that's a wrap, people. If you have any questions for Calvin or myself, go to our website, www.theboneyardtv.com, Facebook, Twitter, hit us up, keep it real, get out of that truck, get into the field. Peace and love, peace and love.
The Boneyard is brought to you by their very own Killin' Cam and Killin' Sticks. Cam Clark Ford.
What it was, and I drilled him. Yes! Well, let's go swimming and get him out of the water. Put it here, Dad. Boom.